Some shaykhs will misguide you. Let me explain. Today, the word shaykh or spiritual guide is used loosely, but not every scholar is a shaykh. For example, a faqīh, a lawyer of Islam, they tell you what's halal and what's haram, the boundaries of the deen, of the religion. They will tell you that lying is haram, but they won't train you to tame your tongue. A qārī, a reciter of the Qur'an, they master tajwīd. They know every pronunciation, every pause, every breath. They'll teach you how to read the Qur'an, but not how to live it. A muḥaddith, a scholar of ḥadīth, they'll memorize the chains, they'll weigh their authenticity, they'll tell you what the Prophet ﷺ said. They give you access to the Prophet's words, but they won't nurture you to be like him. All of these sciences are vital. They're the guardians of the deen, preserving it from corruption and passing it to the next generation. But they only hand you tools, and the tools alone won't save you. They only benefit you when you learn how to use them. And for that, you need another science, tazkiyah, purification of the heart. Tazkiyah trains you how to live Islam. It doesn't just tell you to lower your gaze, but it teaches you how to do it. It doesn't just show you how to recite the Qur'an, but how to embody it. It doesn't just recount the Prophet ﷺ's stories and words, it molds you to imitate him. Even Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, the great jurist and scholar, would sit at the feet of Bishr al-Hafi, a master in tazkiyah, because he knew knowledge without purification is incomplete. Otherwise, we become what the Qur'an warns us against. مَثَلُ الَّذِينَ حُمِّلُوا التَّوْرَاةَ ثُمَّ لَمْ يَحْمِلُوهَا كَمَثَلِ الْحِمَارِ يَحْمِلُ أَسْفَارًا. The example of those entrusted with the Torah and who fail to uphold it is like a donkey carrying books. A donkey can carry books, but it will never live their meaning. It has all the tools, but it never uses them. And unless we learn tazkiyah, neither will we. If a scholar masters their science but doesn't live it, know they can never be a guide. These are the very people the Prophet ﷺ warned us about. Ulama as-su', corrupt scholars who preach but don't practice. He said that these are worse than the Dajjal himself because they delude people into thinking they're religious when they're not. The problem today is we not only conflate science with practice, we conflate the sciences together. We assume a qārī is going to know the rulings of insurance, or a faqīh would help you overcome an addiction. But each science has its place, its role, and confusing them with others will only misguide us further. So don't expect to purify your heart without going to a specialist. And the specialists are not the lawyers or the reciters. So who are these scholars in tazkiyah? We'll cover that in the next video.